Okay, so aloha. I am briefly wanting to talk to myself about resistance, like resistance to want to do something. And today is so-called fraud, May 24th, 2017, and it's the afternoon. So I'm wondering, so-called wondering, where the resistance comes from and where it is. Like, is it like around my head and my mind? Procrastination. So I'm supposed to be doing a lot of very unusual things for a large number of my soul brothers and soul sisters who are waiting for me, and I'm still kind of not doing it, and I don't know why. And perhaps I do have this memory that because I was in the past always misunderstood, or somewhat like as if my voice was not acknowledged to be part of this living community of soul friend that human is to me, because I am part of humanity as a true source time frequency who has planned to get lost in the space and time. And I kind of love it because it's kind of like you so-called seemingly wonder, you're wondering, but not really. It's unusual layer of existence, and it's actually worth it to bring my own attention to it, and perhaps the attention of others, whoever can may be listening to this. It is not meant to be a gibberish, although my words at times are really slow coming out of me, but the voice and the intonation is causing a huge ripple effect, in most positive and loving way, in the Eyabalacha, in the cosmos, in the cosmic mind of the womb of the I Am Presence. And what just came to me is to share the experience that I had yesterday during one of the meditations that there's a regular one Gaia meditation that I lead, and it's for certain groups of people. Aholo on private settings. Eholoraha, and my unexpected experience was when we went into the crown chakra, so-called crown chakra. Well, these names are so strange to me. Anyway, there was I literally experienced and saw, and it was amazing to me because I was able to it's not amazing to be aware of it. It's interesting that I was actually able in the same time to be in the finite, the small physical shelf, and in the infinite. So it was like really so close to each other, which is really unusual until yesterday. So the crown chakra was totally opened, and what I really saw and felt and witnessed was the galactic center sun was in the so-called center of my head, and the whole galaxy was spinning around, and it was like this huge umbilical cord that is full of juicy life force. So I need to really sit with that. just with that. And you see now, if I say that, I will sit with that kind of experience, expression, message. It was a very strong message to me from the original creator of this universe. Then I feel like the words are not worthy of my experiences because they cannot ever describe, match, commune to the experiences that people do have, and growing into these experiences, spiritual, physical, emotional, awakenings, blossomings, that the life blossoms through this suppressed, depressed, and repressed humanity and human. And the other layer that I would actually like to point out to those who think they still, the fraud regime, the synthetic, non-living, jealous, competition, domination, control, more the message that I feel and I see, because I'm visionary, the more they will suppress, repress humanity. The human is actually fully, firmly connected to the life force of this sovereign planet, Mother Earth, and she is truly moving and changing and expanding. And I have seen this in gazillion layers through my endless meditation work and healing work. So more the domination control wants to suppress and repress, actually it's gonna create again such a huge, and it's already happening, it's creating such a huge adverse result that it's speeding up actually the awakening. So there you go, there are different layers of resistance, and it goes both ways. Like, more the domination and control resists this natural awakening and blossoming, because we are soulful, loving beings. That's the human foundation, and so it naturally gravitates towards what its home. Its home is love, and not, and you cannot change it. You can't, you can try, and it has definitely been slowed down and postponed and manipulated, but you cannot damage it, or you cannot destroy it. And that's phenomenal recognition and acknowledgement inside of each soul that is coexisting on this planet Earth. So the resistance, more you resist that natural changing, you are actually supporting it. So either way, the control and manipulation has a definite expiry date tag on its ass and in its face. And human alaha sees it. If the human sees it through the unawareness, it's just transfigurative motion of the nature that the awareness will alchemically change into full awareness, because we are multidimensional beings. Therefore, in the layers of the heart, in the dream time, there is full awareness, and that's where the communication, the telepathy, and the history of the human heart is actually talking to each other. And actually the trees also are telling me that, the grass, trees, sun, everything that I have intimate relationship with, close, loving relationship, and I allow the Mother Nature to teach this human, to remind me when I forget, when I am in my own resistance, to want to write things, to share that with people. That kind of resistance, it's such a patient encouragement from Gaia, from Earth, from the presence of the true source time being. Reconsider, reconsider. This is really of a heart, Shina Maraha, and people actually seeking that. So thank you, namaste.